3 best fictional sports in movies. In my heart, Quidditch in the Harry Potter series must be in the first place. This is the most important sports event in the magic world. Author Rowling skillfully combines magic and ball games. Bound together, everyone rides a broomstick to score a ghost ball. At the same time, we must guard against bludger raids, and the final decisive point, it falls on the snitch, because this sport was born in the magical world. So the risk is very high. Athletes hold wands. There are endless tricks to lay down your hands. To this end, the International Federation has formulated. There are more than 700 regulations on penalties for violations. And in the book Magic Quidditch, Rowling detailed on the birth and development of this sport. There are a lot of references to the settings of football and the World Cup. For example, this sport was born in Ireland. The participation of the early audience was very high. Often after the local home team lost, they are sitting in the audience. Pull out your wand and put the away team. Beat the shit out of me. This should be a reference. Real English football hooligans. Another example is Quidditch. The World Cup is held every 4 years. Among them, European teams are the strongest. South American teams have the most fancy skills. Canada plays well in North America and in Asia because everyone doesn't ride a broom. Traveling is mainly based on flying carpets, so Quidditch's development is average. Among them, the Japanese team played very well, reached the World Cup many times, but these Japanese teams have a problem. Destroy the broom when you lose, and set fire to it. The International Federation also condemned them for wasting high-quality wood. In addition, the Chinese team described by Rowling won the runner-up in the 2010 Quidditch World Cup, and that game against Moldova, a 3-day event. It is also known as the best event in 100 years. You said that if Rowling wrote according to the real World Cup, what results will the Chinese team achieve? Hunger Games can rank second in my heart. The sport in the movie, including wilderness survival, human-eating chicken, fighting for life, idle draft, live interaction. It can be called a scientific version of the Colosseum in ancient Rome. Every year, the rulers will move from 12 jurisdictions, elect 1 man and 1 woman, throw them into the designated area, carry out a fight in order to enhance visibility. The organizer will also regularly drop deadly beasts, set traps in the competition area. Here you can see all kinds of ways to die. Die of thirst, starvation, and freezing. Bite to death by wild animals. Be killed with hidden weapons. Die of injury and illness. With the development of games one after another, there are even players who spend money inside. After systematic combat and survival training before the competition, with sophisticated weapons and equipment for the audience. Watching the game on the live broadcast is a big carnival. Bloody enough and exciting enough. You can also bet off the court. Bet on who dies first. You can even reward your favorite brother. Wish him victory. As long as you are willing to spend money. What weapons and equipment, medical supplies, food and water will be airdropped. Send it to the contestants at the first time. And the final winner of this game will become the biggest star in the country. It can be called a step up to heaven. His district will also enjoy a full year of resource tilt. Tell the truth, if there is such an activity in reality, registration will be crowded. If you don't believe it, look at more than 10 years ago, early Wii Media videos. All those who explode the fire eat glass, bulb swallowing, dichlorvos drinkers. To be famous, there will really be people who can't even have their lives. Robot boxing competition in real steel boxing. I can rank third in my heart. It is also the most likely to be realized in the future. In the movie, with the progress of science and technology, the struggle between human beings, it's not enough to see. In boxing, robots have more power, more fancy skills, a more violent battle. Live boxing on the field. At most, break the bridge of the nose and bite your ears. Robots are different. The field is full of parts flying. The oil is leaking dry. What is even more rare is that this competition, there is no danger whatsoever. Combine human skills with mechanical power. What must be created is an action scene that the body can't achieve. In fact, in everyone's heart, there are primitive elements of violence hidden. But in today's social environment, the ancient gladiators' life-fighting competition, I'm sure I can't see it, but the struggle between robots, it's different. This thing looks enjoyable, and even if the two robots are broken, it will be fine. Look at the American Variety Robot War. The harder it is broken, the louder the cheers of the audience. The last movement above. It's just my personal ranking. I don't know if it's in your movie list. Which fictional sports make the list?